Last time, wants to be a millionaire. Well, we got scammed by the question. But you know what? That happens sometimes. Let's see if we can win a whole lot of money and not get scammed tonight, right here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Thank you very much. Thank you. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a special Friday night here at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well, safe to say last night I actually looked at the question again, and it said light heavyweight. So, yes, we were able to confirm that it was Joe Frazier for that. So, that was just my fault for not paying attention to the questioning and get it right. So, and getting it right. So, yeah. The question was right. It was fair. I lost fair and square. So there's the end of that. So, yeah, but hopefully today we can win fair and square by winning a whole lot of money. Yes, I'm excited for that because that's one of my favorite things to do here on RVN is to win money. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, we're starting out with a brand new game. So, we're just 15. Whoops. That's the wrong cue. We're just 15 questions away from winning $1 million in cash. There we go. We have 4 lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience. We can phone a friend. And just like we do in the celebrity versions, we can pretty much cheat all the way up to $32,000. So yeah. If you want to play along with us at home, log on to rvn.com, go to the game shows tab, search Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, then you'll find it right then and there. So, I'm ready to play. Audience, are you ready to play? Then let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for $100. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. What are the equal periods into which a boxing match is divided? Rounds, halves, quarters, periods. That is periods. Final answer. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. I even knew that, too. God damn. That's all right. Well, we walked away with nothing. Whoops. No, we got to play for $100 again. That's what we got to do. Now we'll go. Which of these is the name of an infectious viral disease? Lumps, humps, mumps, bumps. I believe it's mumps. Final answer. We got it for $100. Go for 200. Which of these creatures produces pearls? Frogs, seahorses, oysters, whales. That is oysters. Final answer. And we got it for 200. We'll go in for 300. On which body of water is Chicago located? Mississippi River, Erie Canal, Lake Michigan, Atlantic Ocean. That is Lake Michigan. Final answer. You got it for 300. Going for 500. Which of these does not refer to a sheep? Ewe, ram, stallion, lamb. That is a stallion. Final answer. We got it for 500. Going for 1,000. What were Spanish doubloons? Gold coins, infantrymen, baggy trousers, riding boots. I don't know. Doubloons. 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 No, that's not what I put down. Oh, we must have had this question before. Gold coin then, final answer. And we got it for $1,000. 24/7 to kill 99.9. Ad, of course, so we gotta. Okay. No! Dang it. It is free to join my community. Yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam. Sorry. Oh my god, look at all those monitors. Go, we're going for $2,000. Let's do it. Which of these is another word for lacrimation? Crying, jumping, swimming, whispering. Lacrimation. It looks like crying, so I would lean that way, but lacrimation. Okay, that's not. There we go. The flow of tears. Okay, so it's still the same thing. So yeah, crying. Final answer. Got it for $2,000. Going for 4,000. The philosopher Socrates killed himself using which poison? Quinine, strychnine, cyanide, hemlock. Not 100% certain. What did Socrates use to kill himself? Hemlock. That's what I thought, but I wasn't. Like I said, I wasn't 100% sure. So hemlock. Final answer. Got it for $4,000. Here we go. We're going for $8,000. 8 away from the million. Kathmandu is the capital of which country? Laos, Vietnam, Mongolia, Nepal. Kathmandu. I'm not. I don't know. Although we've had this question before. Kathmandu. Oh, Nepal. No way. That doesn't sound Nepal to me, but we'll go with it. Final answer. Got it for $8,000. We'll take a break and we'll go for $16,000. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Well, as you know, next year, to celebrate the 10th anniversary of RVN, we're going to have Super Millionaire, because I have to promote it once every episode. So yeah, that'll be coming in 2026, right here to RVN. So make sure you join us for that. In fact, every single game show we do next summer will have a 10th anniversary twist. I'm working on one of them right now, so of course, we got to figure out 12, but we also have to figure out what shows are getting renewed, which shows are getting canceled, etc., etc. So, yeah, we have to do all that. But right now, let's get back to our game. We are just 7 questions away from winning $1 million. So here we go for $16,000. Let's play. The ginkgo is also known by which name? Maiden arm tree, maiden eye tree, maiden hair tree, maiden back tree. The ginkgo. I don't know. Maiden arm tree sounds right. I'm going to go with that, I think. Final answer. Might as well. Oh, it was the maiden hair tree. Darn it. That's okay, but we still have $1,000, which is not too shabby at all. Hold on a minute. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Here we go for $1,000. Let's play. For $100 to go up to 1,000. There we go. Which of these is a men's gymnastics discipline? Crypt, dungeon, vault, cellar. That is a vault. Final answer. And we got it for $100. Going for $200. A suit with overlapping front panels is said to be doubled what? Breasted, armed, legged, headed. I don't know. Why would I know this? Double-breasted suit. Not full-breasted, double-breasted. Okay, well, at least we can confirm it is breasted. Final answer. $200, we're going for $300. Which of these is normally found on a standard keyboard, computer keyboard? Sports bar, space bar, crowbar, candy bar. That is the space bar. Final answer. You got it for $300. Go for $500. Which of these is an old nautical expression? Tremble my planks, quiver my boards, shiver my timbers, shudder my decks. That is shiver my timbers. Final answer. You got it for $500. Going for $1,000. What was the surname of the father and son to hold the office of U.S. President? First father. There we go. Harrison, Adams, Madison, Roosevelt. That is Adams. Final answer. And we got it for $1,000. It's normally how that works, but there's an ad instead, so. Another one. Ba-na-na-na-na. We're going for $2,000. Here it is. An illegal or dishonest scheme is sometimes called a what? Blast, den, racket, clatter. Legal or dishonest? I think it's a blast. Final answer. Oh, it was a racket. Oh, that makes sense, though. Now that I think about it, I've heard that term before. I've used that term before. My goodness. Well, we still have $2,000. We're going to take a break and we're going to play another game when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Well, safe to say we have not had the best of luck tonight, but you know what? I have a feeling that that's going to change. So, here we go for $100. Let's play. Which of these phrases refers to getting married? Loop the loop, connect the dots, tie the knot, pull the chain. That is tie the knot. Final answer. We got it for 100. Going for 200. Which of these was not a category in the original genus edition of Trivial Pursuit? Geography, history, entertainment, nuclear physics. That is nuclear physics. Final answer. We got it for 200. Going for 300. Which phrase refers to a discussion about work outside working hours? Talking factory, talking store, talking shop, talking mill. That's talking mill. Fine. Dang it. Well. Well, that's all right. We'll go again. Here we go for $100. Which organ's main function is to relay sound and information to the brain? Eye, liver, heart, ear. That is the ear. Final answer. We got it for 100. Go for 200. What would you be most likely to do with Cabernet Sauvignon? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but clean the sink, groom the dog, polish the car, drink it. That's drink it. Final answer. We got it for 200. Going for 300. What would you most likely, or what would you be most likely to buy in a delicatessen? Children's clothes, electrical goods, furniture. That is food. Final answer. Got it for 300. Gone for 500. What type of animal is a baboon? Fish, bird, monkey, lizard. That is monkey. Final answer. We got it for 500. Going for 1,000. Which is the correct spelling of the USA's 16th state? Tennessee, 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 Tennessee. That is Tennessee. Final answer. Got it for $1,000. All right, we're going for $2,000, 10 away from the million. What is the title of a 2011 Kenneth Branagh film? I don't know how you pronounce that, but nor do I really care all that much. Thor, Loki, Odin, Hogun. That is Thor. Final answer. Got it for $2,000. For $4,000. The years 1961 and 1989 marked the building and destruction for which of these structures? Berlin Wall, Dodger Stadium, Louvre Pyramid, the Tunnel. Well, I know the Berlin Wall fell in 1989. So we'll go with Berlin Wall. Final answer. There we go. We got it for $4,000. Going for $8,000. Who is Flash Gordon's female companion? Dale Arden, Mary Jane Watson, Lois Lane, Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. There we go. I don't know. Flash Gordon's female companion. Dale Arden. Okay. Like I was going to know that. Final answer. Got it for $8,000. $16,000. Here it comes. Who is not one of the acting Baldwin brothers? Daniel, Joseph, William, Stephen. Okay, I don't think, I'm almost positive it's not Stephen. Acting Baldwin brothers. Alec, Daniel, William. And then Stephen. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Joseph, final answer. Got it for $16,000. Going for $32,000, 6 away from the million. Whoops. In which year is Rome traditionally said to have been founded? 974 BC, 753 BC, 531 BC, 319 BC. I don't know. When is Rome said to have been founded? My God. Okay. Rome. I think it's 319 now that I think about it, but... Oh, 753. So I wasn't even close. Final answer. That... I don't know, but... Got it for $32,000. Sorry, for some reason that year stuck in my mind. Something must have happened in that year. I don't know what, but nor do I remember or care, to be quite honest with you. 2 ads, my goodness. Going for $64,000, 5 away from the million, and here it is. Which of these North American waterfalls is the tallest? Niagara, Horseshoe, Yosemite, Brittle Vale. By the way, we can only use Googler one time through. Let's ask the audience here. Okay, audience, we need your help. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, vote now. Well, 36% said Yosemite, 34% said Britavale. I'm going to go with Yosemite. Final answer. Got it for $64,000. Oh, that sound means that we are out of time for tonight, but we will be back here on Sunday night on our regularly scheduled night. And yeah, so tonight we only won $2,000, unfortunately. That is okay though. $1,067,000 here tonight, or this week, giving us a grand total this season of $14,767,000. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time, right here on whatever show is on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Bye bye. Oh, bye.